Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Jurassic World Evolution. This is episode 11, I believe. And let's see, what are these things honking about?
Attending to feeder supply.
Feeder resupply.
Task received.
Okay, so who do I got where? I don't remember what I was doing at the very end of the last episode. T-Rex is doing okay. Oh. There's not enough grassland for her in that one section. Well, you know, go back to the other section then, you fool. It does really seem like she wants a big open kind of area. There we go. Like, look how little forest I really need. I don't even need this big clump here. I can put like a couple trees down and she'll be happy. Alright, so that's good. What's the power situation? I built a new power plant. 65 unused, so we're good. And I didn't actually upgrade this. So the problem here is if I do improved output, then it has a chance of an outage, like a natural outage and not like a sabotage. But I should be able to cancel that out with outage protection 3. And the nice thing is these just cost money. They don't actually put extra strain on the power like all the other upgrades. Alright, so our Chunkingosaurus genome is going alright. Gonna hold on to my platinum. So let's get some more chunk going. It's a security mission, but might as well finish it. Because we still do have some security stuff to unlock. Okay. I never know what to actually go for in this mess here. I guess I was partially going for more Gallimimus, which we did get more of. Okay, so what is... This doesn't have a path. Okay, that's easy enough to deal with. And this doesn't have a path, but that's okay for the moment. It also doesn't have any power. Suppose I could quickly run a power line down there. No, I just need... I guess I can't select that directly. It's a substation. I need a pylon. Alright, so let's kind of run this here. You can kind of put it directly under a monorail. You just can't cross a pylon, or a pillar, rather. And then switch to a large substation, which we'll just kind of stick right like that. And that'll power that up at least. It'll still need a path, but it's alright for the moment. Our Deinonychus are looking alright. I do want to build a few more of them.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
We're already almost there. Do I have a max...
Look,
Let's say, do I have a max?
Okay. Anything, but the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
So I had these Myosaurs, which I was going to put in with the Brachiosaurs.
Hammond needed more people like you when he first started down this prehistoric path. Fast learners, dedicated personnel. Well, I'm sure there were some that weren't eaten.
And it's another social dinosaur, so they're going to have a problem with not having a pack yet, but I'm releasing them, and I hit Isaac's goal there.
Fun fact, this Myosaura was the first dinosaur in space. It was on Space Lab in 1985. How do I know that? It's in the travel brochure. They like to butt heads, too. We left that out.
We are pleased to welcome a to
Okay. So I don't know if 3 will actually be enough. I might need a 4th one. So
Watching you work?
Myosaur.
Now, that's what I call an entertainment.
And then I'll do some more Deinonychus. But I want to see what they look like with other patterns, if they're still just like bright red. And let's see, increase their lifespan. Which might make some of these fail, but that's alright. Okay, so 3 is not enough for a full pack, but that's alright. Because we're going to trank these guys.
Request acknowledged.
And move them while we wait for the other one. Parasaurolophus is okay, though? Yeah, we got a nice group of them. Okay, so fossils. Sell that little dinky thing. Gallimimus. So we should almost have enough to be able to make a decent Metri. Trying to think now what else I need. Notosaur could use some more DNA. And let's grab a new contract. First, I want to check island rating here. 25 dinosaurs, okay variety, okay welfare. I got a welfare penalty and a variety penalty. Do you really get a penalty for having multiple dinosaurs of the same kind? Or is that just because I don't have enough different species, and that's what the penalty's coming from? Facility rating's good. 2 operational hotels. Didn't I build a 3rd one? Fun rating is low. Shopping rating is low. Okay capacity, so I do need another hotel, I guess. These guys are all down, so we can plop them over into here.
Heading to collect the asset. Collecting asset.
I almost wish you could, like, just select an enclosure to move them to instead of having to drag them to a specific spot. Like, an either-or option. Because, I mean, there's sometimes you're going to want a precision spot, like if you're trying to drop it into your battle arena or whatever, but sometimes it would be nice not have to bother with that. Let's release another one. I didn't actually watch this, even though it was our first time. They got big liquidy eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
The Ranger team. Use the ACO helicopter, trank that. While we're waiting on the helicopter to get there, I'll remember to actually put a ground feeder in. Okay, I guess I already did that. Is there a... Okay, there is a tall herbivore feeder. And where are we out? The Deinonychus are out. They don't seem to be trying to break out of their new enclosure.
Request received.
They seem pretty content. They could use a little more social. You know, an extra pack member or two, like the ones I just made. But otherwise, yeah, they seem content with their setting, despite their hyper-aggression that I modded into them. I don't like the land here, but I'm not going to destroy all this to fix it. Oh, there goes another Cenoceratops.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright, so this guy should be hopefully tranked by now.
Task received.
So once they pick her up, we are going to release the Deinonychus. Did I ever build a second creation lab? I did. I built one up here, so I could have just honestly moved them from here. Nothing on the go in there. And I do have 2 Brax. Alright, extract, 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 extract. I think I needed 75% chunking Dinosaur. No, I need 100%. Alright, we'll let that keep going. And what I actually wanted to do was grab a contract.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
That one's easy.
Delivery complete.
Okay, so she will not tolerate another Rex. I was wondering if I could pair them up. But no. You can put them with other dinosaurs, you just can't put them with other Rexes. Oh yeah, they look a lot different like that. I think it's still red. I think you just can't tell in the shadows, but it's got a lot of green splotching on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Deinonychus to
Here, run out into the light for me, will you? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Deinonychus to the park.
Well, they look distinctly different like that. Alright. So, ACU.
Adding task.
Blink at those guys. Alright. So we're almost at 5 stars, and I haven't even gotten to unlocking this other stuff. I'm also going to want to grab a security contract once I have enough to get a new one. We'll just incubate another para, I guess, while I wait. Yeah, definitely need some shopping right in the middle of those 3. So, gift shop is 3-star shopping. Toy shop is only 2 stars. And clothes shop is 4 stars and only 1 fun. Because buying clothes is never fun for anybody. So I think I'll put another hotel down in this big area here. They actually want a little more forest. Apparently they want more forest now as they're wandering further and further over. Okay, Centausaurus is now viable. The Diplos are pretty happy.
Delivery has been completed.
I could use a little more for social, but how are the Mayas doing? Now their social is still low, so they're gonna get angry
I'm
soon.
just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Because I didn't actually...
Love what you do, right? That's the credo of the entertainment division. Show business. And on Isla Tacaño, you're showing how business gets done. That's worth the reward.
So did they actually
Acknowledging asset
finish
collection
moving the other
request.
Maiasaur yet? I don't think they did, so I might just have to make another one. Which I will do from the much closer one. Where are you at? Makes sense, they're very much a herding species as far as we know. Oops. That's why. I put it in the wrong enclosure.
Asset transportation underway.
Well, whoops. Nah. I don't really want to have to make a Struthiomimus just for that.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
That's an easy one. I mean, is it actually a negative that this guy gets to eat? I'm wondering why this Baryonyx is just staring at the gate. Like, I could get in there. Okay, so yeah, I need a little bit more forest over here. Christ. There we go. So I still haven't gotten 100% genome yet. So send out some more Chunkingosaur and hope that this place isn't running out of fossils. Let's go for a generic one there.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Okay, there's nobody in there. Could make one of them. Crichton source. Trying to think what else I should put in this park before we move on to Isla Pena. Or Pena. Pena? I forget how you pronounce it now. Okay.
Confirmed.
It also seems that feeders will run out even if there's nothing to eat from them. Okay, release you, release you. And I'm gonna have to go to the clothing shop. Oops. Not Dino Doos, Dino Duds.
Asset transported.
Switch this to a Dino onesie. I don't know why that's the best thing you can buy.
We are pleased to welcome.
Asset has been transported.
3 staff seems to be the ideal kind of spot to hit. Like, really? Is the range that small that it's like, nope, can't shop here? I wonder if I just increase the staff, will that change? Yeah, it does seem to affect the radius when you increase the staff. Toy shop needs to switch to RC-saurus. Again, crank up the staff. Crank up the price to like $22. I don't know how much is too much in this. Like, I don't know how much you can get away with cranking up your prices before people won't buy them.
Adding task. Asset collection request received.
Let's see, avian influenza, I believe. I don't think there's any of the current illnesses that I don't have a cure for. I have them all researched. I mean, I have all the research done that you can do right now until I build a new research facility on the next island. Okay, there's our Max Tyrannosaur. So now we have all the DNA I need to make an Indominus Rex. I just don't have the research. Oh, virus is spreading. What is your problem? Is there not a gate here anymore? Okay, there isn't. Nope, there's a gate right there. But is there a gate here? No. Jesus Christ. Do it myself. I don't know why they were in, like, shoot mode there. And despite my monorail, people are still using this horrible path.
By ranger team.
There's no horn either. I can't even honk at these people.
Asset in range. Nice shot. Asset in range.
Okay. Apparently there's another ill dinosaur. It's all the way back there.
Heading to the feeder now.
Nope. Cancel that. Ranger team number 2 is going to do that because they're
Responding to
already
resupply
there.
request.
Number 1 I'm going to switch to. Or just, you know.
No problem.
How is this spreading so sporadically? I still don't understand that. Maybe literally spreading sporadically. I guess if it's avian influenza, they're getting it from the birds. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so I might have forgot to move these Myosaurs.
Adding to the list. Understood.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
Well, that's an easy one. All I have to do is sell this.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Okay, almost there, and then I can just double down on the entertainment division.
En route to pick up the asset.
So yeah, these guys are angry because I didn't fill out their pack yet.
Setting additional task.
En route to collect.
Okay. There's another sick dinosaur in there.
Transporting asset.
Which I'm pretty sure is... Diplodocus died of old
Asset
age.
requiring collection.
Oh, found bird eggs. That's not what I need. Styracosaur, Uyangosaur, Parasaurolophus. It's already maxed out. Calamimus, Dilophosaur. No Chunkingosaur in that batch. This one is proving to be a pain, but again, it's because there's no specific one dinosaur dig site for it, so I just kind of have to hope I get it. Fence broken. Oh. They broke through right before they got tranked.
I don't think our shows would work as unplugged versions, so I'm glad you came through on that power contract.
Understood.
Oh. Sinoceratops broke out because the other ones all died.
Request acknowledged.
These very shiny people running by. Alright, how's ACU doing?
Adding to the list.
So, that was the last Sinoceratops, right? Sinoceratops. Okay, those are still going. Got more sicknesses. Man, there's a lot to juggle here. Alright, well, when you're done with that, get
Setting
over there.
additional task. Request acknowledged.
What's the Rex doing? She's very well behaved. She decides there's not enough grassland over in that one spot, but that's because there's still too many trees. She just wants to hunt on the open plains.
A contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
Good, another one of these DNA contracts, though that one's easier because it comes from a single location. Nodosaur, Sinoceratops, Uyangosaur, more Dilophosaur, don't need that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually finish the Metria first, before we get this Chunkingosaur to actually be the right one.
Adding to the list.
What is... Oh, the shelters are still open.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience.
So where did this Sino end up?
Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset.
Okay. All of those problems are dealt with. Something is at low health. I wish if I clicked on that, it would just snap me to the thing that has low health instead of making me guess. I would think it's one of the sick ones, right?
Feeder supplies inbound.
Alright, let's dump all those in there. How are the Draco Rex doing? They don't like big... Well, population's still okay with them.
Asset in transit.
Guys are socializing. There is enough social for these Myosaurs now. Add another feeder. Of course, every single feeder that I add means another feeder that's going to have to be manually resupplied. Okay, that one's already on the task list.
Asset has been delivered.
As is that one.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I think that's the other ranger that's good for that. Okay, so let's go back to looking at this. That did not help at all. I wonder if I can put one even closer to the hotel. Okay, like I have a toy shop, so let's put a gift shop here. And do a squirrely little path. Food and drink are okay. I don't have the bar unlocked yet, so I can't just do high amount of drink. Did the shopping get lower immediately? Okay, fun is apparently good here. Gift shop, we'll switch this to night vision goggles. All of the options kind of suck for this. A lunchbox, a can of Barbasol, which doesn't even really make sense if you don't know what happened on Jurassic Park, and nobody does. And night vision goggles, which, you know, for 20 bucks, they're not going to be night vision goggles. Okay. Still not enough. Okay, that makes shopping good there. Food. Apparently this one is too far away from the other place. I wonder if I can make a really ugly path to fix that problem. That does improve the situation. Who's got low health now? You guys have sickness too? God damn it. Everyone's gonna get it. This is very much Jurassic Park Operation Genesis at this point.
Task received.
Okay, so all the Cenos are in here, and they're good. That problem is solved. Okay, so shopping is pretty much dealt with for the moment. This one wants one too, but they'll have to wait. Food is a problem, so I should put another restaurant slightly down the... Oh, okay, that one just changed. And fun. Isn't there a bowling alley right here? I keep hitting the other window. Also, isn't this a fast food place right here? What's the problem with this one? They've got the thing you want. It's like... Really? Maybe it's just too busy. Maybe I need more staff. I don't know about that one. Can I fit a clothes shop around here? I think I'm gonna have to put it like here. Which, I don't know, might not be close enough. Okay, I don't need a large one there. I can just do a regular substation. Now the Deinonychus has the 6.
Understood.
Wait, did I never... Oh, there are 5 in there. Okay. I was wondering if I'd never moved the other one. Baryonyx dead, died of old age. Alright.
Heading to collect the asset.
Still have my other one. Gonna have to improve their lifespan next time I get the chance.
Acknowledging request for...
I feel like I am starting to get to the point where I have too much micromanaging to do to remember to do the missions. Cynodont fossils, Centausaurus. Centausaurus amber. It'd be nice too to be able to set expeditions to like continue to repeat until there's no more fossils. There was one of them that was at like 98%. I think that was Para. Baryonyx was maxed out if I remember correctly. I don't think Diplodocus or Brachiosaurus are maxed out yet. Pretty easy to check, though. So let's see. Metria and Centausaurus are my lowest ones. Chylosaur. I still haven't made Gallimimus. I keep wanting to do that because they're cool. They're like Struthiomimus, but better. Okay, so these are all 100. Brachiosaur is the one that's at 98. Huyangosaurus, 98. So yeah, all of our DNA is starting to get pretty stable. At least to the stuff I have available. You can see there's still a decent number of things we don't have yet. Yeah, see, like these feeders need to be refilled even though there's nothing in here. So I think they just kind of automatically refill over time, no matter what.
No problem.
Okay. So, missions. Gotta think about the missions. I mean, 2 of them, either one of these will probably give us enough rep with the security to be done with them. So I'm going to take an entertainment mission and hope I don't finish it before that.
Hey, just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
Okay, so I think to get up to 5 stars, I'm probably going to need to finish off this area. So keep this really close. Well, was gonna say, keep this really close like that. And then kind of branch it through here. So that way I should be able to do, I'm thinking 3 enclosures. One big one at the top here. Big-ish one. And then 2 smaller ones at the bottom here. Put a hotel up here because the hotel does not actually matter. For some reason I thought it also was something that had to be in specific areas, but they don't care where the hotel is as long as it's near amenities. All it does is really determine your park capacity. And we've already got a large substation there. I kind of want to avoid making, like, I would use electrified heavy steel, but that seems like a big waste of power for anything that's not going to be trying to constantly break out. So let's see. Starting from the back here. Not quite. I want to kind of do a little curvy do down here. You know, just a little extra space. And I need to leave room to actually put the things so they can look in. Just trying to use up as much of this space as I can. Okay. So yeah, this is a real big one, and I want to just kind of pack this one with species, so that means things that like to share population. Thinking putting a creation lab here just because it would be quicker. I want to make sure to leave room for other stuff. So hopefully if I do that, I can squeeze in a viewing gallery here. Kind of like that. And then slap one of these over here. Let's just delete this section of path like that. Make it a little shorter. Oh, I kind of like that. I wonder if I can kind of do that on purpose. Can't do it on this. Oh, there we go. Looks kind of nice. Can probably. Yeah, I don't think I can keep doing it and make it like a nice kind of round square, but I like the... It's a little weird looking, but that's alright. Okay, let's curve it like that. I would like to put something back here. So maybe kind of curve this, that. I think that substation should cover the other viewing platform. Alright, let's go back to paying attention to all these things that are beeping at me.
To feeder.
Profit is looking good, so it's not like I'm doing anything wrong here.
Acknowledged.
Okay, fossils. No Chunkingosaur. So I think I might actually be right about the Metriacanthus being done first. We might actually finish off both of these long necks at the same time. Alright, so we should be nearly done here. That's a big chunk of power I have to use for that, but it's kind of important. That said, there are potential 5 slots. I guess if I put all 3 upgrades into capacity, I was wondering if maybe there was a better capacity upgrade, but there probably isn't.
That's impressive work.
Okay, so there's our Archaeonithomimus. Off the top of my head, I don't even remember what that is. I believe it's another one of these kind of Gallimimus-like ones, but also more bird-like, like the Struthiomimus. But, since I have the boost here, let's increase the lifespan on these guys. So this will go towards my reputation with the entertainment division. Yeah, there we go. Looks a lot like the Struthiomimus. Not gonna lie, it has a very bird-like head too. But let's add it to the roster. At least at this rate, I'm gonna have a maxed out Metriacanthosaurus before I even make another one to replace our lost sick one, which I believe had a name, but I don't remember what the name was. Okay, Deinonychus doing good. Getting some more platinum, which again is important for our next island. I mean, this one particularly was bad because it started us in deficit, so hopefully the next one won't be the case, but I still want to have a nice little comfy backup just in case. Okay, so Brachiosaur is complete.
That is a textbook example of doing it right.
No, they actually don't have a population limit. I thought they would require, or not population, a social requirement.
A Gallimimus. Dr. Grant was obsessed with your latest creation. He believed that this dino was one of the closest genetic relatives to the modern avian species.
So we unlocked the arcade, which is very fun. And we're just going to build one of those right away. Okay, so I need to actually fill out this area now. I haven't actually tried making some hills in my enclosures themselves because of the pain in the ass that it usually is to deal with the terrain constraints. I still think it's silly that you can just put bushes in the water. I mean, I'll say, you know, they're aquatic plants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They are socializing, though.
score at our new arcade.
Okay, the arcade is done. It says arcade 2, but that's because there was, I believe, one on this island when we first got here. Retro, current gen, next gen. Like, what are you paying $12 for? Are you putting $12 into one machine? Because that's pretty bullshit. And not at all surprising for a park like this. I wanted to do like a big herd of these Gallimimus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And this should be a good place to put a Brachiosaur. Oh, another thing that's going into that patch that's coming out this week is the ability to cancel a Dinosaur's incubation in progress. I've wanted to put some genetic edits on that Brachiosaur before I actually finished with it.
I'm doing what I can to help.
Nope, I'm done with you. You are now disposable to me. Where is that new one I unlocked? Or is that not done researching yet? Nah, it's not done yet. It's about to be in like 10 seconds. Probably should give them a feeder. And so I don't forget, put one of these big ones here. Yeah, because this is like a nice open plain enclosure. I'm gonna have to repurpose that other enclosure because the Diplodocus died. There's a Brachiosaur in there. Well, there's two Brachiosaur in there. I could actually probably just move those. And then clear out some of these trees. Anyhow, I think that's a good episode here. Made some good progress, and we are nearly done with this island.
Both of us.
I'm gonna terminate this because that way I won't take a reputation hit towards my entertainment division. See, this is one of those missions where it doesn't actually tell you how many people you have when it wants you to keep a certain guest count. And that one's still going. Alright, so Brachiosaur. What else do I want in here? Probably some Stegosaur types. Leongosaurus. We've had them before. I think I've had both of these. We don't have any regular Stegosaurs. I think those are probably going to be unlocked late game. Can't really do any Ankylosaurs because they have a lot of population problems. Could do a Styracosaur. I think they should be alright. Again, another thing that would be nice is being able to see the population caps on this screen. Let's try making a few. Is this monorail actually working? Track shuttle. I wonder if we can change that. Anyhow, I think we're good for this episode. So, I've been Shadefire, this is Jurassic World Evolution, and I think by the time I record the next episode, the new patch should be out, so maybe we'll check out... Well, there isn't really that much to show off from the patch. A lot of it's just, like, quality of life stuff, but that does mean by the time we see the Spinosaur on Isla Sorna, it will be larger and sounding different. But we should probably hit 5 stars there and unlock, it looks like, a new dinosaur skin, as well as getting the next mission. So, until next time, take care, everyone.